The days of plastic bags and straws could soon be over in Orlando. City leaders are considering trashing the use of plastic straws, bags, and styrofoam on city property. That includes places like the Amway Center, Dr. Phillips Center, and Camping World Stadium. It's a trend that's popping up around the nation. And Chris Castro, who is the sustainability manager with the city of Orlando, is joining us live this morning. Great to see you, Chris. How are you?
Thank you, Amy. Good to be with you.
So should this pass, how would this work?
Essentially, the city, under Mayor Dyer's Greenworks Orlando initiative, is setting out to reduce non-biodegradable waste, things like polystyrene foam, single-use plastic straws, and single-use plastic bags. Often these items are found in our lakes, in our parks. And what we're trying to do is take a leadership role and essentially show the community that these are products we need to start to move away from.
So obviously, Chris, people are going to still need to drink their drinks and put their items in something. So what happens next? What sort of backup plan does the city have?
Sure. So the idea is that each one of these products have alternatives that are cost-effective today and that can easily transition away from those products. So what we're trying to do is encourage products that are compostable, biodegradable, recyclable, or reusable. And so for each one of those items, whether it's a foam clamshell that you're using when you're getting to-go food or it's a plastic straw, there are now alternatives that are, again, cost-effective, and we feel confident that it's the right move to make for the environment, as well as the economy, as well as our community.
And Chris, obviously this is just for city buildings, so we're talking about Amway Center and Camping World Stadium, those types of buildings. But is there a push or a desire to try to get privately owned businesses to do the same?
Well, the state of Florida actually has preemption laws that restrict the ability for local governments like Orlando to impose those restrictions on private businesses. So in the state of Florida, there's no ability to tax or to ban plastic bags the way that you see in other states and in other cities around the country. Right now, there is the ability to ban plastic straws because of Governor DeSantis's recent veto on a preemption bill that passed the legislature. But at this point in time, we really are just trying to change our internal policies and lead by example. Our approach is that we have a higher level of responsibility in the community to do the right thing, and we feel that this certainly is the right move to make and help us to achieve our zero waste to landfill goals by the year 2040.
Chris, when will the vote be on this?
So June 3rd, the City Council will ratify this vote. This vote officially happened on Tuesday by the City Operations Committee, which controls all of the internal policies. The City Council is being briefed, and they will essentially ratify this policy by voting in favor on the consent agenda, so this coming Monday.
All right, wow. And then it would go into effect, what, in the fall? Is that right?
Correct. So we decided to actually add a 4-month lag time between the date that it was ratified and the date that this sunrises and officially goes into effect. So starting October 1st, all city facilities, city venues and stadiums, city parks, and affiliated events. This includes events such as our Come Out with Pride, our Central Florida Earth Day events, and Veg Fest in Central Florida. These are all events that happen within public property and within city parks and will be required following October 1st to comply with this policy and use alternative, biodegradable, compostable, recyclable, or reusable materials for their events.
All right. Well, of course, we all have to do our part to save Mother Earth for the future. So thanks so much. We really appreciate what you guys are doing, and we appreciate you being with us this morning.